the street still. I've been fighting battles up a steep hill. Gave my road dog 12, it was a sweet deal. And I've been riding solo trying to rebuild. Look, I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God and let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up by the mud, you can't imagine it. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest. Young, been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Trying to put the water on my protect. I got killers to the left and look, under no condition, trying to catch me slipping. Motorcaded shooters plus the Maybach chauffeur driven. If they catch me with
Such a band for anybody that couldn't make it to today's game. We are streaming the game live on YouTube at NVC Athletics. Again, we are streaming the game live at NVC Athletics.
Damn, I wish my nigga Fast was here. He died 30-something out granny on the Jets, and I never forget. Next day we flew to Vegas with my Puma Connects. Break bread, we ain't new to success. Play music and best. Enterprise, take lucrative steps. Cold game, but I knew it was chess. As a youth in the set, in the game, you a student at best. There's a couple things you can expect. Just like money, no money, the shooters respect. Other shooters, we was both on my crew on your neck. I'm on the freeway in the drop, they got me losing my breath. Through the dash with the blues on the deck.
Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to Storm Field, where the visiting Solano Community College Falcons are taking on your Napa Storm. Before first pitch, can everybody please rise, remove your caps, and look at the field in right flag. Right field for the flag, for the playing of our national anthem.
Is this playlist clean?
That playlist is fine. It's all clean.
Up out of there. Ain't nothing but against the party. Oh, bitch. You done put two of them back with most one in the same other place at the same other break out the champagne glasses and motherfucking one of them. Picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture. Bomber hoochies with precision. My tips to get rich with that double OP. Double forget my homie. You just cold ball the sand on the mall. Showing up. I keep my head on my gun cause you got me on the run. Now I'm back in the courtroom waiting on the outcome. 42 pockets, all the stones are in mine. But at the same time, it's clean they trying to take mine. So I'm gonna get smart and get the best of this. Make this put together until you march for some gangsters. So now they got a place to multi-millionaire motherfuckers. I got your case. Bitches ready for the throwdown. It's about to go down. Me and Snoop about to crash. I'm losing my religion. I'm sitting on these school pitches. You might be deep in this game, but take the moves missing. Niggas be acting like you have
Alrighty. All right, fans. Their stars are listed in the chat now. It is game time here at Storm Field, where the visiting Falcons are taking on the Storm. Storm are coming off a win on Tuesday against Laney College, a 4-1 victory where Ronnie Roden and Ryu Meta pitched very well, shutting Laney down offensively. Get ready to go here at the dish. Leading off for the Solano is going to be Ballsy. So it's going to be Atkins here to start the game on the mound for the Storm. We're going to welcome everybody to the stream. Go ahead and type in the chat where you're watching the game from. Castle behind the dish. Schaefer at first. Powden at second. Thomas at short. Tenbrink, who's normally the catcher, is playing third today. Left field is going to be Diaz. Center field, Tolan. And in right, Mattis. So Atkins comes set. First pitch, 2:01 o'clock. Or 1:58. And it's going to be strike one on the outside. Wind is blowing into left field right now, so right-handers have an advantage and can let that ball carry into the jet stream. And the pitch outside, 1-1. So 1-1 count here to Ballsy for the Falcons. Atkins comes set. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Does not break and is high for ball 2. And the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Outside pitch, 2-2 count. We are live here. Stormfield. Atkins up to pitch. 2-2 count. Inside. Just misses 3-2. Visit us on YouTube at NVC Athletics where you can watch the game live. We are live here. Stormfield. Atkins up. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Got to throw down a first. Makes the throw. And that's out number 1 to start out this ball game. Yes, sir. Clear it. And then hit out, yeah. So it's going to be next up for the Falcons is going to be right fielder Martin. 2 lefties here to start out this ball game for the Falcons. See what Atkins can do here. 2-seam goes away. So 1-0 count here for Martin for the Falcons. Jack Rear is back, misses that one, 2-0. We are live here at NVC Athletics. And that's a pitch hits the outside corner, 2-1. Again, I want to welcome everyone that is watching here on YouTube and watching the stream. 2-1 count here for Jack. Atkins throws Tries to catch the inside corner. Misses, though. 3-1. Three-one count here for Atkins. He throws. Misses the outside corner as a ball 4. So runner is on first with 1 out with the shortstop Gissel coming up to bat for the Falcons. That's Atkins comes set, checks the runner, looks in, loads and throws. It's going to be low for a ball, 1-0. And Jack throws. Runner doesn't go. Breaking ball. Breaks a little late. 2-0. Try to catch the top corner of that strike zone, but just a little high. Not getting enough snap on that slider. Jack sets and throws. Fastball. Swing and a miss. 2-1. And the pitch. Ball goes into the gap for a base hit. Runner is not going to advance to third. Great job by Mattis to get the ball in early. So runners are first and second here with 1 out. Double play in order here for the Storm. But the number 18 here, the third baseman de Guzman up now with a situation to try to score, get one in. Atkins wants to ground ball and get this double play. Fastball high and tight, 1-0. Atkins set, looks in. That's a popped up. Playable, it's in the infield. Infield fly roll in effect now. Cole makes the catch, 2 outs here. Great job by Atkins to get that 2-pitch out. So 2 on, 2 out. With the DH now, number 32, Lane, up to bat. Jack throws, swing and a miss. High fastball on the top of the hands. Swings right under that one. Quick 0-1 count here for Atkins. Atkins looks at runner. Throws. Breaking ball. Did not break. Trying to get a good snap on the slider and hit the top of the zone, but it's not dropping. Last start he did had that slider working early, so let's see if he can make some adjustments here and find that slider. So 1-1, 2 out. And the pitch. That's lifted into left field. That ball is carrying. Diaz is going to the wall. Makes the catch for a third out of the inning. Great job by Diaz to track that ball down. The wind may have carried that a little bit, but it's going to be 3 outs here, and now it's the Storm's going to go in the bottom of the half. Yeah.
I just hit 3 outs and I want to put a 0.
No, so hit 3 outs, and then we'll hit it one more time, and then it jumps to the bottom half. Thank you.
just got to learn how to freehand the local.
And this one?
Yeah. It's not hard.
It's like a bolt.
Because I want to put one on each side of the NVC.
All right, now it's the bottom half of the inning now. Tyler Toland up to bat. Falcons got 2 on, but could not score. So let's see what the Storm can do here. And the pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Starting for the Solano Falcons is Aki Cruz as the starting pitcher. Ballsy in center field, Martin in right. Toland drives it up the middle, but the shortstop is there, makes the throw across the diamond, and his foot gets right back on the bags of out number 1. Shortstop is going to be number 21, Jessel. Third baseman, de Guzman. DH Lane. First baseman, Pretty. Second baseman, Holek. Left fielder, number 25, McLean. And catching, number 3, Huckabee. So now coming up here for the Storm is third baseman, number 1, Tenbrink. Aki Cruz sets, throws, gets a early strike, 0-1. Breaking ball. Foul tipped into the glove, so that's strike number 2. Clipped just at the hands. So 0-2 count here. Freddie has to protect the plate. Deals, misses the outside corner. Wanted that one. Tried to expand the zone to the outside, but home plate umpire is not going to give him that one yet. So 1-2. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Tries again into the outside corner. 2-2. So good job by Tenenbrink to even the count. Not swinging anything that wasn't even close. And the pitch. Tenenbrink was a blooper. It's a little bit like a bunt. Throws it over, not in time. Freddie has some speed. So it's going to be a runner at first base now with Diaz coming up. So looking at signals here, Freddie's getting the signs. With 1 on, 1 out, let's see what Diaz can do as a 3-hole hitter. Let's see if he can put the ball in play and move the runners over. Solano's catcher getting the signs defensively. Looks like they're playing a little bit of infield in and double play depth from the middle. Guarding the lines in the outfield for Diaz. Pitch. That's into the gap. Can it get through? It does in short. Throws it across the diamond. Diaz with his speed beats it out. Great job by Diaz to leg out that one for the hard 90. So runners at first and second. And with Thomas, the designated hitter, up to bat. Great job by Diaz to leg that one out. So Key Cruz looks in. Hasn't even looked at, checks the runner now. Throws. High fastball misses, top of zone. 1-0. So 1-0 count here to Thomas. Put the ball in play and let's see if get some runners over. With this, and that's in the dirt. 1-1, 2-0. With the speed of the runners on the base pass, even a drag bunt or anything in play, Thomas also has a great speed at the plate now. So anything can get beat out by a hard 90 here. 2-0 count. Key Cruz sets. Checks runners, throws. Inside, he catches that 2-1. Little fastball on the inside corner. Great location. Thomas doesn't want to hit that pitch. Maybe looking for something a little bit more on the outside part of the plate. 2-1. Checks runner. Doesn't. In the dirt, 3-1. Great eye by Thomas. So 3-1 count here with one out. See what Thomas can do here. He's got to find the pitch that he wants to hit here. He comes set. Checks runners. Runner goes back. A little bluff throw there by Key Cruz. Comes set. Inside, catches that one, 3-2. Thomas didn't like that one. Thought it may have been a little high as well. But full count here for Thomas. Let's see what he can do. Good opportunities here on the base pass with one out only. I'm set. And the pitch. Runners don't go. That's lifted into left field. A lot of trouble, but left fielder looks like he's under it. Makes the catch in fair territory for second out of the inning. Wind again is blowing into left field a little bit, so tough play for any kind of outfielder here with this wind at Storm Field. Wind is looking like it's adjusting now, blowing to left center or a little bit straight away. So Atkins, the starting pitcher, so the Storm are opting not to use the designated hitter in this situation. It's going to be Atkins hitting for himself. And Atkins sees a breaking ball, gets the outside corner. Not sure about that one there, but 0-1. Good advantage here with Atkins pitching as well and hitting. He can kind of really manipulate some of the strike zone. So 0-1. Pitch. Breaking ball again. Snaps in for strike two. Wasn't sitting breaking ball there. Was probably looking fastball away. But that breaking ball snaps in for 0-2 count. Look for something here off speed. Not even close. Probably a little inside or maybe away. Let's see. 0-2 count. Checks runner again. No. In the dirt. 1-2. Great job by Atkins to keep an eye, have a good eye there. Pitcher wanted to change eye levels there for the hitter. So here we go, 1-2. Can Atkins put a charge in that ball and hopefully score from Tenenbrink from second? And that's a blooper foul. So he battled, protect the strike zone there. So 1-2. Aki Cruz sets and throws. Breaking ball snaps in for strike 3. Great pitch by Aki Cruz. Strikes out Atkins on a looping breaking ball. So that's the end of the first inning. It's still scored 0-0. All right, we are getting ready to start the top half of the second inning. Falcons went down in the top of the first, leaving 2 on. And it's going to be Pridey up to bat for the Falcons, leading off the bottom or top of the half of the second. Atkins comes set, throws. That fastball runs away from the left-hander. 1-0. And throws in the dirt. 2-0. Atkins has to get ahead here early. He's not able to find the strike zone on the early fastballs, finding himself in a hole in a couple of these hitters to start out this game. Throws 3-0. It's a 3-0 count here. I assume here Pretty's not going to be swinging. Has a take sign all the way. Set and throws. That misses Ball 4. So 4 pitches, 4 balls. Leadoff runner for the Falcons at the top of the second gets the first base with Holek, number 8. So bunt play here for Holek. Gets a strike. Holek misses that bunt. So DJ looks like he was covering there. I'm going to widen out the angle so you can see the runner. And pulls a bat away on that one, so it's going to be 1-1. So not an actual bunt attempt. Atkins is a little wild early. And that bunt goes down. Third baseman covers that. Great job by Tenenbrink to get over. And Castle rushed from the catcher spot to cover third base. Make sure the runner doesn't advance. So runner's going to go to second base with 1 out. Sacrifice bunt by Holek. Job well done.
Hey, unplug the mic.
Atkins sets breaking ball, snaps, misses. 1-0. Jack checks runner. Runner doesn't go. Savon is able to keep that in front. 2-0 count here. Again, Jack is getting behind hitters early, so it's a 2-0 count. And it looks like Parker needs to go talk to him, calm him down a little bit. So go ahead and type in the chat where you guys are watching the game from, for any viewers that are here in today's stream. If you have any questions about it, go ahead and type in chat as well, and I'll try to answer them as best I can throughout the game. I do not have the official scorebook in front of me, so in terms of who's got hits and whatnot, I'll try to get that information as I can remember it and talk to the scorebook upstairs. Alrighty, let's see what Parker went ahead and said to Atkins. But it looks like activity in the Storm bullpen has started. Atkins throws. Lifted, left field. Diaz is making a beat for it. That ball is still carrying, but he makes the catch. Great catch by Diaz. That's 2 great plays in the outfield by Antonio. Track that ball. With that wind blowing into left field, you get into that jet stream, anything can happen. Go over that 345 marker. So 2 outs now with the runner at second base. And the pitch. Inside. Jack's 2-seam fastball is not catching at all. Okay. I'll come up and hit. Yeah. Just worry about balls and strikes right now. Castle wanted to throw. It slipped out of his hand there. Try to get the throw down to second base on the back pick, but Not sure what happened there. I think he tried to pump fake it and just hold the ball. Missed. 2-1. Great job by Jack there. May have fooled number 3, Huckabee. And the pitch. That's in the dirt. 3-1. Cannot afford a walk here in this situation. Looks like it's probably Garcia that is warming up in the bullpen. And the pitch. That gets him on the arm. Right on the elbow guard. See if he's okay. So, for anybody that does not know, if you are a batter and you cross the batter's box by leaning into a pitch, that is called the automatic out. So, 2 on, 2 out here. Runners at first and second. Jack throws. Outside pitch. Could go one. Thomas boots that one. But the runner at third base didn't move. It's 2 outs. He has to know the situation and run. And that would have been an easy run. But fortunately, after that error, runners bases loaded now for Martin. After Ballsy could have got an RBI there. Come set. Catches the outside there. Strike. So 0-1 count, 2 out. The pitch. In the dirt. Castle is able to keep it in front and not get to the backstop. Great job by him there. So 1-1. And the bullpen activity is starting to pick up a little bit. Not sure what's going to happen in the next inning. Atkins sets and throws. In the dirt 2-1. That zone is real tight here. Atkins has not shown he can control the zone and control his pitches. Maybe that's why he's getting a little snubbed here on some of the close ones. Atkins pitch. Right side of the field. That ball's booched by Schaefer. That's a hard grounder. That's a hard infield for the Storm, and that's going to be a run scored. Did you get to the inning? Apologize, fans. Had to go fix a little scoreboard malfunction. So, a single, 2 RBI single there for Martin pushes that ball into that gap between left field, and now it's a 3-0 lead here for the Falcons in the top of the second inning. So 2 errors on that play has caused 3 runs here for Storm. That's foul ball. If Thomas makes that play at shortstop, the inning's over. And if Cole doesn't go ahead and kept the ball in front of him, but if he was able to field that cleanly, it would have been out number 3 and unscathed. And Jack throws 2-2 count, misses 3-2. Esteban thought that was strike 3, but missed the spot. 3-2 now, full count. In the dirt, Esteban keeps it in front, but it doesn't matter because it's a walk. So bases are get loaded again here for the Falcons. And it's going to be the designated hitter, number 32, Lane. Now here. Perfect situation. You want your big bats, and he is the 5-hole hitter. Swing and a miss. He wanted to swing to Calistoga on that one. 0-1. Atkins sets and throws. That's a little to short third base, and Freddie makes that throw. Cole picks it. So 3-1 inning for the Falcons here. Storm need a lot of work going to the bottom half. Esteban gets a quick 2-0 count here. And the Storm go ahead and make some chips into this lead. Foul ball is going to be out of play. Okay, so 2-2 count here. 2 straight foul balls. And it's now 2-2. Apologize. There's a little bit of a scream delay. Ball goes across the diamond. Out number 1. Oh, why? It's not bad. Apologize for a little bit of some stream delay and issues, some buffering issues. That's lifted, but that's dropping. But the left fielder makes a beat on it, makes the catch for out number 2. So 0-2 with 2 outs here for Schaefer. Schaefer checks his swing. Excuse me, doesn't go. 1-2. And Schaefer, 1-2 count. Schaefer dribbles that one foul. Key Cruz comes set and throws. Schaefer swings at that one, foul ball into the third base dugout. Estevan grounds out from short, and that misses 2-2. And then a flyout by Carlton there in the for the second out of this inning. Schaefer takes it in the dirt. Great job here by Schaefer to work the count to full. So 3-2. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Cole had a lot of discipline there, but he decided to expand his zone on that one. Swings and misses under that high fastball. It is going to the top of the third inning. 3-0 Falcon lead. All right, we are ready here now in the top of the third innings. Falcons still lead 3-0. Again, I want to apologize for some of the buffering issues on the stream. The internet is a body right now, so I would apologize there. I'll try to get it on some of the action when it drops frames and unable to send signals. So Jack still on the bump here for the Storm. Was able to get out of that, even though gave up 3. Swings and misses that one by pretty. So 0-1 count. Atkins worked out of that 3-run inning, but it was 2 errors that set that up. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Again, does not snap. He hasn't found that slider yet. And not able to get enough snap on that to get into the strike zone. I'm set, and the pitches. And misses that. And that's high for ball. Three one count now. The pitch misses that outside. That's a leadoff walk here for the Falcons. So it looks like the bullpen is getting ready again here for the Storm. So leadoff walk here for Adkins. Not what he wants to do to stay in this ball game as a pitcher. But play is on. In the dirt, Esteban checks runner. He does not go. One play again by Holek. And dirt. Checks backside runner and misses. Or correction, doesn't go. 2-0 count here for Atkins. He's got to find the strike zone on this. Hey, and there, but he bunts that at it. So that's 2-1 count here for Atkins. Right. Bunt missed, punt the first base side. So it's 2-2 count now for the Falcons. Again, I want to apologize for some of these buffering issues. Working on trying to get it resolved here. And the pitch. That's a screamer in the left field line. Diaz is making a beat for it. That just goes foul. If that hit the line, that would have been a double, maybe possibly a triple. So 2-2 count now for Atkins. I can't assume that Atkins will be a pitcher much longer in this ball game. Set. Pitch. Runner goes. Breaking ball's lifted into the gap. Diaz is playing to that gap, makes the out, and holds the runner back to first base. Got to clean it up here on the baseball. Getting a little ugly in terms of just getting the ball in. Got to clean that up. So 1 out here with a runner at first. Jack, bump play again, high fastball. Said he did not make the attempt, so it's going to be 1-0. Jack throws. Inside, catches it for strike one. 1-1 count. And that ball gets away from Castle. Not going to throw down a second. That's going to be a wild pitch there. Jack comes set, checks runner, throws in the dirt, 3-1. Parker and Coach Brew. We're looking to get a little bit more out of innings out of Atkins here, but it looks like he is struggling a little bit. And the pitch. In the dirt again for a ball. Looks like there may be some changes here that's going to be made. Bringing the infield or the infielders in together. Talking about something. With 1 and 2, with runners at first and second and 1 out, they still want to play double play depth here. But got to be worried about here. Oh, and looks like the pitching change has been made. So kind of some shifting pieces around. It's going to be Garcia in now to pitch. Trying to see what kind of defensive adjustments are being made here. So Garcia's gonna be in relief here for Garcia. Cole Schaefer, who was playing first base, now moves over to right field. Mattis is taken out of the game, and Atkins is gonna move to first base. So those are the defensive changes. I'm not sure what that's gonna do to the DH. If the DH is lost. But we'll see what kind of adjustments, because it may be short-sighted in terms of the number of players that we're going to be able to see in this ball game. Jack only is able to go 2 1/3, so not the outing that he wanted for the Storm. ground ball from Garcia to Thompson. Thomas boots that again. I know it's a hard ground ball. The infield is a little bit rough playing here at Storm Field, but and the booched ground ball to short. It's gonna give Solano another run. So it's 4-0 Falcons. Again, if the defensive changes were Atkins goes to first from pitching, Schaefer goes from first to right, Mattis is out of the game. Or maybe a DH. I'm not really sure. Let's see what adjustments are made there. And that's a strike there by Garcia. So 0-1. 1-1 correction. And the pitch, and that's a blooper. Can DJ make that play? He gets it, throws it to first for the out. So Garcia comes in relief for Atkins. Unfortunately, one still does cross the plate. It is 4-0 Falcon lead. This answered the question here. So Adrian has to hit for himself because he came in relief. Since the Storm did not use a DH in this game, the pitcher has to hit for himself and can't really make some defensive substitutions. Adrian puts it in a right field, gets a base hit. Great job by Garcia to get a single to lead off the third inning. Pitcher only? I don't think so.
Thanks, Ronnie.
So now Tolan now. 4-0 lead. Adrian coming up from first. Tolan gets it to set short. Turn it. And double play. Tolan was in front of that ball. And grounds out for the double play. 6-4-3. Great turn by the Falcons there. Great job defensively. Freddie gets into left center field gap. Left fielder's there. And that's a quick 1-2-3 inning for Aki Cruz. Going to the top of the fourth. Falcon lead 4-0.
You know, listen, I made him a millionaire. Here we are, rich. I ain't tryna have babies right now, so we put a rubber, but I got a rubber. Know this money bring EV, you probably won't beat me, but bro, we can't be by no spot. Overseas got it crowd doing my shit. Can't believe that I'm still in apartments. Businessman went and got me in office. $1 million deals, I get them often. $1 million was serving on Spawn Street. All legit, he gon' stay with the chopstick. I got raw, that shit made me a monster. He bitch, you notice my sister, my mamas. Now they houses as big as they want them. I didn't realize them mamas. Look at Lil Donna. Even like we in the race, I might come in first or second, but I won't never be last. Lately, I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a technical five. City to city, got girls going wild, and I reach in my chain when I jump in the crowd. Lambo solo, lot of squad. We finally made it, let's pop us a bottle. I took the lead and let everyone follow. They know I'm running it right to the bank. They want me to eat it, but didn't need women, need bleeding. I'm sorry, I told them I can't.
How's it going, sir? How you doing? Doing all right?
Can you keep track? There it is.
That actually doesn't work. There's some water in this cooler here that you like.
I know if I strip on one time, they gon' try to come take it. Really, is it getting these be faking? I don't want they vibes, so they hand ain't shaking. She on that 42 straight with no chaser. I'm trying to get out of here and go taste it. Yeah, my diamonds be DVs. They don't want to see us on TV unless it's the news. I got something to prove. Yeah, I'm young, I got something to lose. In the street, I didn't pay out my dues. No extortion, ain't talking about lyrically. I be walking on beats, did you hear me? I just scream that my kid be a bigger me. They can't get rid of me. My diamonds.
All right, so it's a 4-0 lead here going into the top of the fourth inning. Falcons lead it. Garcia gets a pop up into second base, or excuse me, Tyler's now on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Great job. One pitch, one out for Garcia in relief. Wind is now blowing to straightaways or hitting that right center field wind. Earlier in the game, it was blowing straight to left, and now it's going to right. So, lefties here for the Falcons in their lineup can maybe have somewhat of an advantage getting that ball into the jet stream. And that's the pitch. So 1-0 count here. Pitch. Garcia gets it to dribbler to third. Into the dugout. And the pitch. Another ball pulled down third base side. De Guzman is up to bat for Solano. Garcia sets, throws. Breaking ball just misses. 2-2. Swing and misses that one. And that's out number one, or out number two there for Garcia. Foul tip into the glove, tags the runner. So with two outs now, it's going to be designated hitter Lane up to bat for the Falcons. And the pitch outside. Lane doesn't bite, 1-0. And that's a screamer to the middle. Thomas gets it cleanly, throws it across the diamond to Atkins for out number 3. So going to the bottom half of the fourth inning, it's going to be still a lot of work to do. It's going to be Tenenbrink to lead off Diaz and then Thomas.
Looks like you almost lost it on the changeover, man.
Was that
Looked like you almost lost it on the changeover.
on the exchange? Yeah.
Oh, I'll be like, man, that'd be
And that's ball one. Yes. No, we talk about breaking ball misses 2-0 to Diaz. 4-0 is still plenty of ball game left. Can the Storm take some chips here and get back into this ball game? So bottom of the fourth inning, Diaz now with a 2-1 count. Breaking ball. Good snap on that one. 2-2. And that swung past the third baseman. Diaz has speed. Kenny turns it into two. Left fielder throws. Diaz gets down safely. Slid a little early. Could have bit his face, but he did not get hurt there. So runner is into leadoff double. So now Thomas up to bat here with Diaz and at second base. Thomas put a charge into his hit or his at bat last AB. Can he do it and find a gap? Key Cruz looks in. Runner's check doesn't go. Inside, ball one. So 1-0 count here to Thomas. And the pitch hits Thomas right in the back there. He's gonna feel that one. Not sure where it got him. But it looks like the Falcons pitching coach is now coming out to speak to the starter, Key Cruz. We want to thank everyone that's on the stream here this afternoon. Appreciate you guys' support for Storm and or Falcon baseball. Without the support from our fans, we would not continue to do this kind of stuff with broadcasting the games and just the support that you guys give us definitely gives a boost to our kids and hopefully their successes in their sport and in their future endeavors. So again, we want to thank all of the people that do continually support our athletics programs. So not sure what the pitching coach went ahead and said to the Key Cruz, but let's see what happens here with Atkins now up to bat. Rough start from the bump for Atkins. Let's see if his at bat can make up for it here and get some runs in. Bunt plays shows, pulls the ball bunt back, but that's still a strike anyway. 0-1. See, can Atkins do something here? He's got the pop. There is a big gap in right center field. Wind is now blowing to right center. Anything can happen here on this field. Ball gets up in the air, bad hop. We saw it earlier in this ball game with Thomas botching a couple plays from short. So 4-run lead is not comfortable for the Falcons. And the pitch. That's lifted. Can it go out of play? It's still trailing in. Barely in play. The Huckabee makes an effort to get that one, but couldn't get there. But it's still 0-2. Atkins is gonna have to battle here. So 0-2 now. He's got to protect. Runners at first and second. We need this opportunity here for the Storm. Set and throws. Outside. 1-2. Wanted Atkins to chase that fastball away, but Atkins kept some plate discipline there. It's that pitch. Back checks the runner Diaz at second, but he gets back with no throw. All right, let's see what happens here. 1-2. That's a breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2. Great eye by Jack there to not pull the string on that. Two and two count here. No outs. 2 on. Diaz has speed as well as Thomas on the base pass. And the pitch. Atkins swings in the dirt. Ball gets away. Checking at third is going to go to safe. So it's going to be 1 out, but the runners are able to advance there because the ball gets away. So now Estevan Castle up to bat here for the Storm with runners at second and third with 1 out. Can Vaughn capitalize here? Got to make some chips here into this lead for the Falcons. Playing down a little down the line, gap to gap. There's a lot of space here. Wind is whipping into right center. And the pitch inside, and he catches Vaughn on the elbow. He's gonna get hit by the pitch. So runners now bases loaded here for DJ, second baseman, to do something. Can't afford any ground balls here. That ball needs to be in the air and deep enough to score at least 1 run. If we could get a gap, that would be even better. Pitch. DJ lifts it. That is in foul territory. It's carrying. Doesn't make the catch. And that's a smart play by the first baseman because Diaz would have went if he made that catch. So heads up play by the first baseman. Just let that go and not give up a run. Would have been a pretty tough throw for the first baseman to make coming off a back shoulder catch. If it was the right fielder, maybe that would have been a throw at the plate, but it's just a long strike. 0-1 count. Breaking ball snaps out or inside 1-1. Try to catch the inside corner to no avail. And that ball is fouled off into the backstop. 1-2 count. Schaefer in the on deck circle here. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. DJ misses that breaking ball outside. Not the bat you wanted in this situation, so it's 2 out. Bases loaded now for Schaefer. Schaefer was the moved from first base to right field for that adjustment. Earlier when Adrian came into the ballgame. Schaefer sees that in the dirt. That gets away. Can there be a play at the plate? Diaz is going to be out. Looks like Diaz may have slid early again, but he got caught. The catcher was able to make a diving play. Probably have to check that on the YouTube replay when this stream goes live. But Storm leaves the bases loaded, going to the top of the 5th inning. Now in the top of that top of the 5th inning. Garcia catches that one for 0-1. That ball's into the backstop. 1-1. Misses that on the inside. 2-1. Our ball's fouled off. 2-2. And that's lifted. Third base side. Freddie has room to mix the play for out number 1. All right, 1 out here for Garcia. He's pitched well in relief for Atkins thus far. On 1 count. It's lifted right field down the line. Shaver makes a beat for it. Great hustle play, but can't get there. Just a long strike. Oh and 2 count now. Man, the pitch. Outside. And the pitch. And that hits him. Holdak gets on with that hit by the pitch. Catcher got a little ball to the you know what's, so have to check on him there. Breaking ball snaps in for a strike. 0-1. Great job by Adrian. That breaking ball is working for him early, getting ahead on these Falcon hitters. Throws the first. But back in time. And breaking ball, fastball misses 1-1. Garcia comes set and throws. That's lifted into center field. Ty's got a beat on it. Gets under it, makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs here, it's going to be the catcher Huckabee. Garcia's keeping the runner at first honest. And that ball misses there. 1-0. Thought that was a strike that may have hit the outside corner. But did not break enough in time into the zone, so it's 1-0. Let's see, it checks the runner. Double take again. Throws. Breaking ball. 1-1. Not sure what Huckabee was sitting there. That breaking ball has been working for Garcia early and snapping in, so it must have been sitting fastball the entire way on that 1-0 count. And the pitch. Ripped to the third base side, almost hits the third base coach, but he's limber enough to get out of the way there. So 1-2 now for the Falcons. Swing and a miss. Garcia gets him to swing, miss that one, and Estevan makes the throw to first for the third out of the inning. So another scoreless inning there by Garcia. We are going to the bottom half of the fifth inning. Falcons still lead it 4-0. All right, now we have Schaefer here to lead off the bottom half of the fifth inning. Storm still down 4-0. Early 3 runs in the second inning after 2 errors. Third base side across the diamond for the out. So 2 botched plays in the second inning extended the innings. An error by Thomas and an error by Schaefer kind of led to, could have been a inning ending plays, but unfortunately wasn't. And that's a foul ball by Garcia there. Again, Garcia hitting for himself since they did decide to not use the DH in this game with Atkins as a starter and wanted to hit for himself. But yeah, after those 3 errors there, this could be a different ballgame. It could be only 1-0 with the way Garcia has now been pitching in relief. Just got to see one across the board here for the Storm. Maybe they can kind of gain some momentum. So 0-2 count here. Fastball misses outside. Garcia got a hit on his last at bat. And pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. Great eye by Garcia here. Again, Will, I want to thank you guys and welcome you guys to the stream for those watching. And that's lifted to the shortstop. And that's a catch for out number 2. So Tolan now up to the plate with 2 out. And the pitch. All right, with 2 outs here, Tenenbrink now up to bat, steps out of the box. Set. And the pitch. Inside. Catches it. Strike 1. Tyler does have speed at first base, so I can assume Keith Cruz is going to pay a lot of attention. Wind is now blowing straight away to right field. Big gust now coming in. And check the back runner at first. Tyler's back in time. And it's a down the right field into that gap. Tolan wants to go 3, and he makes it. Great job by Freddie to get that single. Runners now at the corners for Diaz. So see what Tone can do here with runners at the corners. Inside pitch. 1-0. Diaz had to get away on that one. And the pitch. And that is inside. 2-0. On deck is going to be the cleanup hitter, Thomas. What can Diaz do here? And the pitch. Catches the outside corner. 2-1. Diaz doesn't agree with that call from Gary, but home plate umpire. But it's 2-1. Last inning, the Storm left the bases loaded. Couldn't score one of them. Can it happen here? Pitch. Diaz gets it to the left center field gap. Can that get down to the wall? It does. Freddie's making a turn for third. He's going to score easily. And Diaz stands up with a 2-run double. Great job by Diaz to lift that ball into that gap. 2 runs have scored. 4-2 Falcon lead now. Thomas shoots it up the middle. Shortstop gets a beat on it, makes a throw over, but did he pull him off? He did, and Diaz gets caught trying to score from to home. Skip halfway, get 2 here, going to the top of the 6th inning. O2 count here for Garcia. The pitch. Gets it into the left field. Diaz gets a beat on it and makes a catch. So 1 out. So now it's going to be Martin up for the Falcons. Strike. 0-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Garcia fools him on that one. 0-2. 0-2 count here. 1 out. Garcia sets and throws. Outside. 1-2. So it is now 2 outs here after that check swing. First base umpire says he went. So now 2 outs. Breaking ball inside. Strike 1. On the pitch. Breaking ball again to third base. Tenenbrink gets behind it, throws it across a diamond. Cole gets it, and that's out number 3. Great grab and great throw by Tenenbrink to end the inning. Going to the bottom of the 6th, it is 4-2 Falcon lead. Oh, geez. Okay. All right. Alrighty, here we go. It's going to be Atkins leading off here for the Storm. And that's inside for a ball. Scorebook upstairs, go ahead and corrected me. That was Atkins at first, not Schaefer, when Chenenbrink threw it across the diamond. So 1-0 count here. And Akey Cruz catches that one, 1-1. And sets throws inside, 2-1. Akey Cruz is inside out here with this fastball, but he's missing on the inside corner. And the pitch outside, 3-1. Good eye by Atkins there. Let's see, can Jack capitalize here and build from last inning? That's right down the middle, 3-2. Little bit of activity in the bullpen starting to get going for the Falcons. Atkins foul tips it into the glove for out number 1. Now batting is going to be number 28, catcher Estevan Castle. Got hit by a pitch in his last at bat. See if he can find a hole and get himself a hit. And that breaking ball misses. 1-0. And that's in to the second baseman. Throws it over, and that's out number 2. 2 pitches, a little dribbler to the second baseman, a little in front of that ball. And now it's going to be DJ pounding up to bat. Last at bat in the 4th inning, struck out with the bases loaded. Breaking ball catches, strike 1. That breaking ball had a nice little snap to it. But DJ struck out in that in his last AB. Needed him to bring in some runs in that situation with 1 out. And the pitch, breaking ball, snaps for that one, strike 2. And the pitch, swing and misses, strike 3. So, Storm can't build the last inning, but the Falcons still lead it 4-2. All right, here we go. Going into the top of the 7th inning. Number 18, de Guzman, up to bat. Wind is definitely howling now. All right, swings at that, or correction, Guzman just swings at that one, misses. Strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. In the dirt. Nope, I was able to catch it before it did. Oh, that would have been my finger.
You mentioned that there's a new wing warming up for your fans.
What?
Somebody in the bullpen.
For them? That would have been bad, dude. If I had my finger. Sorry about that, folks. I have to fix the camera. It's still a little angled here, but I'll try to fix that in between innings. So sorry for the little bit of a angle on the camera. So Lane gets on base after the diving attempt by Tenbrink. Gets right over his glove from third. Great attempt there, but great job by Diaz to hold the runner at first. And throws it inside. 2-0. So 2-0 here. Garcia 2. Pretty. And he doesn't go, so that is now 3-0. The pitch outside, ball 4. So looks like some defensive substitutions now gonna occur here for the Falcons. So that means a new pitcher will probably be coming into this ball game. And it's gonna be big number 35 here. He was hitting some long bombs in left field earlier in batting practice. So number 35 here is coming in for number 8. I'm trying to fix this camera angle while there's a small little break. All right. And the pitch. Swing and a miss by Garcia. Oh, one count here. Runners at first and second. Back picks a second base, but the runner's back in time. Great move by Garcia. Definitely full lane there. Great pickoff move by Garcia. Lane got caught sleeping. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Great pitch by Garcia here. He's ahead early. Doesn't want to give anything he can hit. They're shading the batter to pull here. And sets and throws. Swing and a miss. Garcia strikes him out. Great job by Adrian to get that strikeout in that situation. So it's going to be the left fielder McLean now with runners at first and second with 2 out. Garcia checks, throws. Outside for ball 1. Pitch. And that goes out of backstop. So 1-1 count now. 1-1, 2 outs. And that ball's in the dirt. Esteban keeps it in front. Great job of bodying up that one. 2-1 now. Doesn't let that ball get away from to the backstop and doesn't allow the runners to move a free 90 feet. Dumb set. He looks. And throws. Breaking ball. Snaps in. 4, strike 2. So 2-2. 2 out. 2 on. A lot of 2s on the board. Set. And Garcia throws. In the dirt. Great job by McLean to not swing at that pitch. That was probably looking fastball, but Garcia's been connecting with that breaking ball on the inside. And the pitch. Breaking ball again, rolled over, out of play, fouled off. So 0-2 count. He's got to shorten up. Got to let the ball come into him a little bit. Try to get more barrel on ball, especially with Garcia throwing a lot of breaking stuff here. So 0-2, 2 outs. Garcia's not going to give him anything here. High fastball. Trying to just change eye levels. Throwaway pitch. 1-2. Also got to be careful here of anything in the dirt, maybe scooting to the backstop. So still got to be something that's a small little tease of a pitch to swing and miss at. And that's rolled over. Can Thomas make the play? Goes across the diamond for the out. So although the Falcons get the bases loaded, they go with no runners across that plate. Still 4-2, going to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Schaefer now to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. Schaefer swings and a miss at that one. So new pitchers into this ball game. In relief for Key Cruz. Key Cruz pitched very well in 6 innings. Held the Storm to 2 runs. Mix up his pitches here and there. Both worked both sides of the plate. So good job by Key Cruz. Job well done in getting 6 strong innings. And the dirt. 2-1 count. And that ball's fouled. 2-2. 2-2. Who's up there? 2-2. You're good. 2-2. Thank you. I got you. And the dirt. 3-2. So full count now to Schaefer. Worked from 0-2 to 3-2. Great job and play discipline by Cole there. And the pitch. Schaefer gets at third base. Gets underneath the glove. That's going to be a fair ball. Cole is rounding first. Going into second with a stand-up double. De Guzman thought it was going to be a foul ball, but stand-up double by Schaefer to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. And let's get this Storm rally going. No. So now it's Garcia, the pitcher. So can Garcia get that runner over with in scoring position or push him over the full 90? Again, Garcia is a pitcher, so they do work a little bit on bunting and Cole almost got backpicked there. And ball is high, 1-0. And Adrian listens to right field. Right field is under it. It's going to not move the runner, though. Great attempt by Adrian there. Unfortunate there in that situation, but good AB by Adrian. One set. Pitcher throws. Outside, strike one. Tyler knew it, and he wants that pitch back. Let's see if number 12 from the Falcons goes ahead and attacks that same spot. Maybe Tyler is looking that area. Great job by Tyler. Get time and get his time granted by the home plate umpire. The wind is really whipping here now at Storm Field, affecting some of the internet connections as well as it just being pretty cold here on field level. And the pitch. In the dirt. 1-1 count. So 1-1. Schaefer at second, taking his lead. 12 looks in. And pitches. Tyler gets it to shortstop. And Cole's trying to get a pickle here. And it's going to be tagged the lead runner, Schaefer. So 2 out now here for the Falcons. 10 ranked now up to bat. Tyler has hit into 2 couple balls into shortstop a few times here now and missing out on the opportunity. Ankle tape. Go tell Tracy over there in the dugout to give me tape to tape your ankle. Yeah. Ball's in front. Tyler thought about it, that one. So 1-0 count here. One and 0 count. Tolan at second. Tenenbrink lifts into right field. A little bit of wind. Is that going to carry enough? It doesn't. And that is going to end the inning. We're going to the bottom or top half of the 8th. 4-2 Falcon lead. Adrian throws in the dirt again. 2-2. Sorry, didn't know I was muted there. Correction, 2-1. Misses 3-1. So dribbler to first, or correction, a ground out in the first out of the inning, and then it was a dribbler to the pitcher, Garcia. Great job fielding that position. So 3-2 full count here with 2 outs. Can just extend the inning for the Falcons. They have been riding Adrian's arm here with Jack, and that's into the gap. Base hit for the Falcons. All right, and it brings up the 4-hitter, de Guzman. It is going to be Adrian's game to finish. It looks like no other activity in the bullpen as of right now. Adrian checks the runner. He doesn't go. Thought he caught the outside. That's going to be outside for a ball. Garcia sets. Checks runner and throws. Swing! Got a miss. Great job by Garcia. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Throws. Lifted. Center field. That ball carries, and Tyler can't make the play. That wind did affect that one on that deep shot to center field, and it looks like the Goose is going to get into third safely. So runner's going to score. Screamer up, sent down to the big part of the yard. Now it is 5-2 Falcons. Breaking ball in for strike one. That ball just kept carrying on Tyler. Got into that jet stream like I was talking about earlier in the stream, and that ball just continued to carry and carry. That's a ball, 1-1. Unlucky there for Garcia. Wanted to get him out of this inning, but swing and a miss. 1-2. Inside, 2-2. That's into center field again. That's carrying, but Tyler's going to be under that one. Makes the play. So one run does score here. Storm have 6 more outs left to go in this game. 5-2 Falcon lead. All right, here we go. We're going into the bottom half of the 8th inning. Diaz is going to lead off with Thomas and then Atkins. First 3 batters for the Storm. Falcons got one across after a big RBI triple, deep center field by de Guzman. Diaz. Lists one out of play. Oh, 1 count. Diaz takes ball 1. 1-1. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. The pitch. Fastball lifted out of play. Coming down. Two and two. Two and two count here. Diaz, dribbler, fouled off. Not in play. Two and two. And the swings right field. And that ball gets down out of play. So still 2 and 2. Inside 3 and 2. Full count. Need some runners here. And that's up the middle for the base hit. Diaz gets on first with the leadoff single. So now Thomas here with the runner at first in Diaz. No activity in the bullpen right now. 3-run lead for the Falcons though. Inside. Strike. Catches it. Could have been in and high, but Gary gives him that one, so that's 0-1. Oh, excuse me. Apologize about that. Thomas swing and misses at that one. 1 and 2. Thomas foul tipped that, but that was fouled off into the dirt, and he trapped it. So 1-2 count here. Come set. Throws. Thomas makes contact into the gap. So it's going to be a base hit. Thomas. Runners at first and second now for Atkins. So runners first and second, no outs. Here, take your tape. Strike one there to Atkins. Catches the outside corner. Oh, 1 count now. Comes set. Throws. Atkins gets it over the third baseman. Hits his glove. Unfortunately, he didn't make that play, but bases are going to be loaded here for the Storm. Atkins gets on. Good effort by Guzman to get a glove on it and not let it get farther into the outfield. That could have scored Diaz if it got a little bit farther out. But base is now loaded for Esteban Castle. And it looks like some defensive adjustments are going to be made here for the Falcons. Coach is going to talk to his pitcher and his infield here. Tough plays by and right into small little gaps there for the Storm. Fortunate there. Yeah. Yeah. You're good. Bases loaded. Castle to bat. Ball misses outside. 1-0. Prime opportunity here for the Storm to capitalize. Esteban hits it up the middle. Gets through. Diaz is going to score. Thomas is going to score. 2 RBI single by Esteban Castle, and the Storm are within 1. Looks like there's going to be an offensive timeout called by the Storm here. Probably just talking to the hitters, trying to what they're going to see. Knowing situation gets in front of them or when to advance. So great offensive timeout here for the Storm to capitalize. Was going to go. And Powell lifts into right field. That's going to be not in play. Late on that swing. DJ looks in. Pitch. Pound again. A little late on that. Right field side. So 0-2, 1-2 count now. Pound is on that ball, but just a tad bit late. Some activity in the bullpen for the Storm. Breaking ball misses 2-2. Pitcher comes set. And the throw. Lifts it back out of play again. DJ is certainly battling here. Looks like. Trying to see who's in the bullpen. It looks like Ryu Umeda's in the bullpen. May come in this game, 9th inning. DJ calls time. If it is Ryu, he did come in relief in the game on Tuesday against Laney. DJ gets it up the middle. Second baseman corrals it, goes one. Doesn't get DJ at first base. So great job by DJ to move the runner just like a sacrifice bunt there. But no runner at second. So runners at the corners. Runners at the corners now with DJ at first. Atkins at second. Estevan gets put out on the fielder's choice by the second baseman. Now Ken Cole capitalize on this AB with a 1 out. Wind is continuing to rip to center field. Gus has picked up early. And that goes to the backstop. And Atkins is going to score on that wild pitch. It is a tie ball game. And DJ moves up 90 feet as well and gets in scoring position for Cole. 5-5 ball game. This is one heck of a game here at Storm Field. Storm down early 4-0. Continued to battle back. Got 2 in the 5th, and now here we're sitting in the bottom of the 8th inning, tie ball game. Takes it in the dirt, 3-1. 12 is not finding that zone right now. No activity in the Falcon bullpen, so this is his inning. They look. Runner doesn't want to go. DJ doesn't take a secondary lead. Strike, 3-2. That looked like a fastball down the middle. Beach ball. May have wanted to swing at that. I'm not sure if he was taking all the way on that call, but it could have been a ball he wants back and taking a charge into. Number 9, Schaefer. Checks the runner at second. Doesn't go. In the dirt. Gets a walk. Schaefer gets 90 feet. And it brings up Garcia. And it looks like they are deciding to keep him in. Because it's a tie ball game, I think this is why they did not make the switch. If we took the lead there, maybe they would have put in a pinch hitter, but it's going to be Garcia, who's pitched lights out since coming into this ball game. Garcia lifts it. That's still in play. Can the catcher make it? No, he doesn't. Good effort. Good effort there, though. Good effort by the catcher. Can Adrian cash in here? And if anything, I just want to see him take some pitches and eat up some bullets here by the pitcher. Oh and 1. Breaking ball. 0 and 2. That ball is outside. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 count here to Garcia. And foul tipped off. Way to fight. One, two count. 1 out. Garcia. Just needs to make contact here. Push it to the right side of the field. Get these runners over. Pitch. In the dirt. DJ goes. Gets it to third safely. And Schaefer moves up the 90 feet as well. 2 and 2 now. Runners at second and third. DJ looked like he might have overslid there. Sorry I didn't get that action on camera. I was a little too excited. So here we go. 2 and 2. Gotta be now playing in. Adrian lifts it to right field. Base hit. He gets him. 2 RBI double. Adrian Garcia with the 2 RBI double. Great job by Adrian on that AB. Pitcher only? I don't think so. Oh, 1 run. I thought he went. All right. He got an RBI double. Give him a break.
Let's go, baby. Keep us rolling.
Still no activity in the Falcon bullpen. Sorry, I misspoke there. Thought Schaefer was going as well. It was only a 1 RBI double by Garcia, but great job there by him to battle as a pitcher. And now Storm have taken the lead. Twelve looks in. Tolan to shortstop. Shortstop checks the runner at third. Another unfortunate at bat. 2 straight at bats by Tolan going to the shortstop. Tough ABs for him today. 2 outs now. 6-5 Storm lead. Now going to be Tenbrink up to bat. Runners at second and third. Breaking ball misses inside. 1-0. 10 break now. Runners in prime position gets to tack on to this lead. 4-run inning in the bottom 8th for the Storm. And that's outside 2-0.
Freddie, come on, baby. Stay tough. One, stay what?
And the pitch. 10 break. Two one now. No activity in either bullpen. Freddie taking time again. Way to control the box by Freddie. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Spits out of the catcher's glove. 3-1. It looks like he may have got crossed up there.
Freddie.
3-1. Freddie has the green light. In the dirt, gets his walk, and it brings up Diaz. Diaz had an RBI single, or excuse me, a single earlier. I believe they did bat around here in this inning. Yeah, yes they did. They bat around in this inning. Catcher now coming out talking to his pitcher. Storm now take an 8-5 lead here. And that's up the middle, but to shortstop. And that ends the 8th inning. 6th-run inning for the Storm. Led off by Garcia with that 1 RBI double to take the lead. We are going to the 9th inning, and it looks like Ryu Meta is going to be closing out this ball game with a 3-run lead. It's up to in for Garcia. Can Ryu finish this game off and get a save? Heck of a day by Adrian Garcia. Comes into the 3rd inning and pitches lights out. 5 2/3, 1 earned run innings in relief of Atkins, the starter. Heck of a day by Garcia. 2 hits, 1 RBI, 5 2/3, 1 earned run. What a performance by Adrian.
You searching for fun. I became a superstar in the gun.
All right, here we go. After a 6-run bottom of the 8th inning, Ryu Medias come in for Garcia in relief. Hopefully we can get this W here at Storm Field, and Ryu gets the save. Ryu set, pitches outside for ball. Again, another brilliant pitching performance by Garcia, as well as from the plate today. And it misses 2-0. Garcia with 2 hits, 1 RBI, 5 2/3, 1 earned run. That's a day. And that's a strike. 2-1. Rio sets and throws. Outside 3-1. Try to paint that outside corner. Trying to be cute with it. Just challenge here. 3-1 count. Ryu sets and throws. In the dirt, ball 4. Not the start that Ryu wanted here, but you can get this ground ball and get 2. Ryu comes set. Checks runner, throws. Fastball high, ball 1. Set and throws. Strike. Way to attack there. Not afraid to go ahead and just throw the ball. Can't be cute with it here. You just got to attack him. And the pitch. Fastball into the gap, base hit. Runners now at first and second, no outs. So number 25 now up to bat here for Solano. First and second. Ryu got the ground ball he needed. It was just in that gap. And Eric did not have the ability to make that play. Breaking ball. Misses. 1-0. Inside, strike 1. 1-1. And pitches, throws. Just misses that in the inside corner. 2-1. Pitch. Lifted. Left center field gap. Diaz is making a beat for it. Tyler can't get it either. Goes right in between him and the throw. And he's at third with the triple. Ryu. That ball was charged into that left center field gap. Some of the biggest parts of the yard. So now it is 6-8 with runners now at third. And DP wants to go out and talk to him. After that one big 8th inning here for the Storm, the bottom of the 8th. Got to see an out here with the runner at third base. Correction. Runners at second and third. Any base hit ties this ball game. So runners at second and third here for the Falcons. Breaking ball misses. Here comes set, throws. In the dirt, 2-0. And that's hit into right field in front of Schaefer. One run's going to score. Second runner doesn't score, so now it is 7-8. Runners at the corners, no outs. 7-8. Storm only lead by one after lead going into the top half. 3-run lead, and it's still no outs. Right up the middle, hits the mound, out of the reach of Thomas. And we're back to a tie game. Bunt shows again. That's in the third base side. Ryu throws it to first, the out. So job well done by the Falcons to get that bunt down and move the runners over. Second and third with one out. And it's going to be just a little up to bat. Coming out, corners, infield is playing in here. Ryu pitches. Breaking ball for strike one. And the pitch. Fastball. 0-2. So one out here, 0-2. 2 and 3. Second and third. Runners at second and third, sorry. Time being called. Breaking ball. Misses 1-2. Pass ball gets to the backstop, and a runner's going to score. Wild pitch by Ryu. Two balls, two strikes, one out here. And wild pitch gives Falcons the lead after that big 8th inning by the Storm. Pitch. That's lifted, out of play. Out of play. Two. Ryu comes set and throws. In the dirt. Castle keeps it in front of him. Full count. And the pitch. Lifted. Atkins has some room. Makes the catch over the shoulder. Throws it home. And Castle picks that. Could have been disastrous. Maybe the other runner from third. But Castle's able to pick that ball. So now 2 outs here. Falcons have taken a 1-run with a 4-run inning in the 9th. Guzman now up to bat. Breaking ball, or correction, fastball high and tight. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Comes set. And the pitch. Strike. 1-2. Great job by Ryu to hit that outside corner. And the pitch. High. 2-2. Try to pump a fastball right by him. Misses high. 2-2 count here. 2 outs. Runner at third. It's fouled off. Great job by the Guzman to battle back there. Two and two. Breaking ball misses 3-2. Swing and a miss. Ryu strikes out to Guzman to end the inning. But the Falcons answer right back with 4 of their own and take a 1-run lead. We're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Storm down by 1. All right, here we go. Bottom of the ninth inning. Storm down by 1. Atkins up to bat to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Fastball's high, 1-0. High fastball, 2-0. There's nothing. High, 3-0. 3-0 count here to Atkins. No activity in the bullpen, in the Falcon bullpen. There is activity, though, in the Storm bullpen. And the pitch, high. Ball 4. Leadoff walk for Atkins. Castle now up to bat. Sun is slowly coming down. The wind is getting a little bit colder for the fans here at Storm Field. Castle had an RBI single, or 2 RBI single last inning. See if he can capitalize on that here. And the pitch. That goes for a strike, 2-1.
I'm saying here to keep the wind up.
2-1 count here to Castle. Atkins at first. 12 checks runner at first. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Two and two count. He steps off. Getting 2-2. Atkins at first. 12 checks runner. Runner doesn't go. And the dart gets by the catcher. Atkins is going to get a free 90 feet. Full count now. Another visit here by the Falcons catcher to his pitcher. Sir, if you want to stand inside here, it's blocking the wind. You can still see the field, but you won't get any wind. If you want to stand right here inside the shed, get you out of that wind. 12 comes set. Full count. The pitch. Swing and misses. Estevan strikes out. Foul tipped into the glove. First out of the inning. Little slider that broke late. Couldn't make contact with that one. So it's going to be DJ now to up to bat for the Storm. Stay right in there. Just watch your step there. There we go. A little bit better for you? So DJ Powden now with runners at second base and Atkins. And that's ball 1 outside. Pitch. DJ swings at that one, 1-1. Targeted high and away, and just swings right underneath it. Alpha looks like they're playing straight away a little bit, shaded a little to the right side. Is it a center fielder? Plenty of room in that left center field gap. DJ foul tips that one, 1-2. So 1-2 here to DJ. 1 out. Atkins at second. There is space in between first and second baseman. Try to poke that into that gap. Might be able to get on. Pitches outside, 2-2. And the pitch. Breaking ball up the middle. Shortstop is able to get it. Throws it across the diamond and gets him out. Moves the run over, but it is 2 outs. Storm are down to their last chance. Oh, no, you're all right. Just watch your step.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Schaefer now. 2 outs, runner at third. They need a base hit or something in the field in a hard 90. Inside, ball 1, 1-0. Anything could happen here on Storm Field if that ball's in play. Any weird hop or anything in a hard 90 with the Jack running home can possibly tie this ball game. Schaefer lifts it. Center fielder is going to be underneath it, makes the catch, and the Falcons come out of this with the victory. 9-8. Again, a heck of a pitching performance here by Adrian Garcia in relief for Atkins, the starter. The losing pitcher tonight is going to be Ryu Media, and the winning pitcher is going to be number 12, so I don't have a roster in front of me. But again, the Falcons come out with the victory here at Storm Field, 9-8.